and I did not get along at all growing up. Leon and I were probably the two of the siblings that got along the least growing up. We're like 10 or 11 months apart. They're in a school age above me. So age-wise, we're really close. But growing up, it was always the Leon, Maddie, Aspen clique. Always. That's what it was. But because I got along the least with Meri, I also got along the least with Leon.
What's up, you guys? It's Meri
and Alba,
and today we are going to be talking about Mykelti talking about Leon. She let us know how her relationship was with Leon when they were younger, and she basically said they did not like each other, they did not get along, and that they were kind of estranged from one another.
Oh wow.
She said
maybe that's why Meri gave Mykelti such a hard time, because she didn't get along.
Yeah.
With her daughter at the time.
Well, she said the reason why she didn't get along with Leon was because she didn't get along with her mom. So that's why they did not get along for the most part, whatever and stuff. So they have always really had kind of like an estranged relationship. But you know what I also think can contribute to that is, one, I do believe that it is because Mykelti was kind of like the rebellious one, and then I guess Leon was this perfect child.
Oh yes,
in Meri's mind, she was going to be. She
was going to stay in the faith, right? She was going to get married early. She was also doing very well in school, right?
Yeah. But you know what's so crazy?
She was a good child.
Yeah.
According to... Listen, there's no bad or good children. That's what I personally think. And I don't think that you really... For me, I don't judge anyone until they're 26 years old. Because the prefrontal cortex of your brain that deals with impulses does not mature until then. So I just don't really... Yeah, I just try not to be too judgmental when it comes to the young.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah. I just feel like with the whole Mykelti and Leon thing, I feel like at that time in their life, they probably did not get along, but also I just feel like we don't know what Meri was probably talking, because we also don't know what Meri technically did to Mykelti. So, it's all speculation at this point. But, I think it's interesting that she's bringing up now, and I wonder how Mykelti and Leon's relationship is currently.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's non-existent. Well, I doubt that it's good, though, because she said she hasn't talked to Meri since she's been an adult. She hasn't really talked to Meri at all until Garrison's funeral.
And I think, was it who were the three children who they were all pregnant together at the same time? Was it Aspen?
Aspen has never been pregnant.
No. I'm talking about the wives. There was a time all three of them were pregnant. It was with Mariah at the time, now Leon. It was with Aspen, right, and Madison. I think it was those three. And so you had the three girls, and then you had Mykelti. She it's almost as if, not that she was the middle child, but you had these three girls, then you had Mykelti, right? And then you had the other younger ones.
Yeah.
That came after. So I can see why Mykelti is kind of out there on her own. She did not have that other little girl,
Yeah.
Like the three girls, they had each other.
Right.
Mykelti did not have another little girl that was close in age, I don't think.
Yeah, no. I think because she kind of said everybody kind of had these little cliques or whatever.
Yeah.
The case may be. So she kind of was out there on an island by herself.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think she really had anybody to really kind of I'm not sure. I mean, who's close to her in age?
I mean, Aspen is not that far off from Mykelti, but I just think that Aspen, when she came along, Mariah was there and so was Madison. So maybe they kind of bonded together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully at some point they'll be able to come back together and be friends.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't
and
ever
then the
friends.
other thing too, though, like with Mykelti, now she says she gets along with Madison, whereas before she didn't. Now Madison was in that clique, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, Madison now has children. Mykelti has kids. with Leon, maybe they just don't have anything in common right now.
Well, I don't think Leon has in common with anybody really, because she kind of has them have kind of isolated themselves from the family. So,
but didn't they say she's close to Logan? She's very close to Logan. Leon. He is very close to Logan.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, y'all. But y'all let us know what's going on with Mykelti and Leon, you guys. I think it's very interesting that they did not get along at all growing up. And I'm sure they still don't get along.
And
but I feel like it's kind of
don't.
Mary's fault because she kind of has isolated her child in a way by the things that she did. So I feel like also Meri did a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of things wrong, but I feel like by her, one, the way that she disciplined the kids. And then two, also I remember her putting so much like burden on Leon, especially with like her relationship with Cody. I remember this one time Cody went downstairs to go kiss Meri, and she got very sad because he was going to another wife's house. I think he was going to Christine's house for the day, and you just saw her shoulders slump. Then you saw her walk right into Leon's room, and I was just like, oh God. Like I remember that, so I was just like, oh my God.
Like she was like her therapist.
Yeah. Because, Leon never got over, I don't think she ever got over Meri betraying her dad by doing that whole catfish scandal or whatever. So I feel like Meri kind of isolated her child in a few ways.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why Leon has also decided to isolate them
also,
from the
she
family.
was looking for a friend, I guess, and she
had none,
used
except
her
for her
child
child
as a friend, which really she'll never be the case. She should have tried to work on the relationship with the sister wives.
Yeah, make things right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not how it worked out, y'all. But yeah, so we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.